The ongoing fear and uncertainty of the school year is weighing on students, parents, and teachers. But local mental health experts want to help. They hosted an important conversation today that they hope will empower struggling families with the tools to manage the pressure. Senior reporter Eileen Buckley shows us.
We're all struggling with this, like you've been talking, the grief, the loss.
Carl Shallowhorn, chair of the Erie County Anti-Stigma Coalition, led this virtual conversation back in session, the emotional roller coaster for students, parents, and teachers in the new school year. There are huge mental health concerns for families dealing with remote learning or in-school learning in the midst of the pandemic. Kashara Jordan is a social worker at Niagara Falls High School. She says keep a daily routine for your children to give them a sense of stability.
Just so they know, like every morning I'm going to wake up, I'm going to eat breakfast, I'm going to log into my classes at this time and do my work at this time.
This summer, a Gallup poll found 30% of parents nationwide say their children are struggling with emotional or mental health because of the COVID restrictions on learning. Danielle Eady is clinical director of counseling at Damon College.
We're really focusing on, again, keeping that safe for everyone and minimizing those feelings of anxiety so that everyone can be successful this semester.
Pam Bennett of Strikersville has a 22-year-old daughter with Down syndrome. She watched the Facebook Live for advice. Her daughter Bailey is a 2020 high school graduate who just started online college learning. But Bennett says it's been stressful.
It's a lot of electronics through the day, and electronics really kind of mess with my head. I don't know if it does with everybody's head, but it's kind of like I think it's affecting everybody to be electronics all day and all night kind of thing.
Help them just to understand and not teach. I think that's where a lot of parents are struggling at. They're trying to teach their kids instead of helping them understand the work.
What do you think are some of the things that parents may need to be aware of?
Not being afraid to ask difficult questions. Asking them, how are you doing with all of this? A lot of times, your child, trust your instincts.
Important advice all parents can take to heart. Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.